Hello and welcome to Hidden Video Game Details, the series that aims to show you the things that you may have missed in your favourite games. In today's episode, we get up close and personal in Waltz of the Wizard, we ignore a baby because ball is life in The Baby in Yellow, and we take on the world's toughest zombie in the Resident Evil 2 remake. As always, if you think you know of a hidden detail or Easter egg that I haven't covered before, then let me know in the comments. And if I've timed this right, my new patron and channel member only Discord server should be open. So if you're either a YouTube channel member or a Patreon backer, then you should have seen the invite in your feeds. For those who want to get involved and support what I do here, I will leave a link in the description. Anyway, without further delay, let's get started. Now, I don't know if I'm alone in this, but I usually try my best to avoid trailers. I mean, this especially applies to movies, where it feels like the trailer is just a 2-minute summary of a film that I haven't even paid to watch yet, but it does also apply to games. Sure, watching a trailer can help you judge if the minute-to-minute gameplay is something that you might be interested in, and that's why I don't mind watching a gameplay trailer. But a story trailer, I'm skipping that all day and twice on Sundays. Now, the reason that I've just shared my trailer watching preferences with you isn't to convince you to follow me in the way of trailer ignorance. No, it's to share a really cool detail that I found in Batman Arkham Origins that references one of the game's trailers. If you head to Gotham's Pioneer Bridge, you can find this. Now, I know that finding a gun in Gotham is like finding a copy of Hades 2 in your Steam library. It's not really that surprising, but there is something special about this sniper rifle. If we take a closer look, we can find 3 bullet casings on the floor, which means that 3 shots were fired from this rifle. Well, if we watch the official Batman Arkham Origins trailer, we can see Batman facing off against Deathstroke, though their fisticuffs are soon interrupted by a sniper.
Not so fast, Deathstroke. He's my kill.
So all the way from Pioneer's Bridge, Deadshot takes aim at Deathstroke because he wants to claim the bounty on Batman's head. That's gunshot number 1 and gunshot number 2. After some more fighting, a 3rd shot is fired and the fight comes to an end. So this seemingly random sniper rifle is actually the same rifle used by Deadshot, who must have left in a hurry after thinking that he'd killed Batman. I love it when in-game events acknowledge trailers, though given how rarely I actually watch them, who knows how many of these sort of details I've missed. So if you know of any trailer referencing discoveries in video games, let me know in the comments. Now, The Baby in Yellow is supposed to be a spooky game, so seeing spooky things happen shouldn't be a surprise. Well, what if you wanted to avoid the spooks and scares, and instead wanted to play some basketball to pass the time? Luckily for you, The Baby in Yellow has you covered, as it has not 1, but 2 basketball hoops and plenty of toys for you to dunk with. Every 10 baskets, you'll be treated to a fireworks show to celebrate your scoring skills. Though what we're interested in is what happens when you score your 100th point. So along with the creepy sound, a ghostly figure will appear in the picture before fading into nothing again. Now, it's worth mentioning that when I did this using the basketball, yes, I really did score 100 points multiple times, then the ghostly figure didn't appear. But when I tried it with the train, it did. I mean, I'm not 100% up to date with the Baby in Yellow lore, so maybe you guys know why the train seems to be so special. Something else that I noticed in the Baby in Yellow are these books found in the kitchen. Now, obviously, all of these books are in some way a pun on cooking or babies, but the one that I found clever was The Only Cookbook That You'll Ever Need Volume 2, which begs the question, if it's the only cookbook that I will ever need, why is there a Volume 2? So when High on Life released, and I covered it in almost every video for 2 months, some people recommended that I check out the developer's first game, and well, here we are. Trover Saves the Universe started life as a VR-only title, but it was soon ported in a way that meant you could play the game with a controller on PC. Now, would it be a better experience in VR? Almost certainly. But does it function well enough with a controller? Yes. Now, the similarities with High on Life are apparent pretty much off the bat, with NPCs reacting to whatever you might be doing, and that includes spamming buttons whilst an NPC spams exposition.
You're wrong. I do know who you are. You're the I see you smashing those buttons. Where you got? Where's the fire? You got someplace to go? Okay, where the heck was I? Those dogs are in the eyes of that big monster, and it is You can't skip this. You're gonna have to do everything as I say, yes or no. Okay, where the heck was I? And it is f***ing everything up now because your dogs gave him some. You gotta listen to me. You can't skip it. Quit pushing the buttons. That works pretty good, right? No, it ain't doing shit. Okay, where the heck was I?
I mean, if you know me, you'll know that this sort of detail is like a drug, so of course I was going to mention it. Oh, and here's the thing. This old man can talk for a long time. And let's face it, he is threatening to have you arrested. So when Trover eventually pulls out a sword and beats the old man into submission, you probably shouldn't feel too bad. However, if you continue the beating and don't let up, this will happen.
Man, I don't have time for this bullshit. I got a motherfucking sword.
You threaten me, boy? I ain't afraid of you. Come on, let's do it.
Well, you
I'll
should.
turn on the news.
Fuck you, old man.
I give up.
You asked for this.
Please stop.
You're gonna feel this tomorrow.
Just stop hitting me.
Hey, it's elderly abuse time. You're an idiot.
I'm gonna die.
Oh man, okay, we're really gonna do this, huh? We're gonna murder. Let's go for it. Shit.
Shit, I'm dead.
Shit. I think we just killed him. We better get out of here. I don't want to get in trouble.
So you can actually kill the very first NPC that you encounter. Now, I'm only an hour or so into the game, so I don't know if this will have any effect on the story or not, but the fact that he can die is pretty funny. Speaking of VR games that received ports, up next is Waltz of the Wizard. Now, the whole point of Waltz of the Wizard is to brew potions in your tower, before setting off on a journey with your newly acquired magic spells. Now, I know that you don't need me to tell you that the brewing process can be lonely, and that's why you have Scully who can keep you entertained whilst you work. Despite his appearances, Scully is a very clever skull, and will react to pretty much anything you do, including various different hand gestures.
I'd give you a thumbs up back, but I don't have any. Oh yeah, show me your thumbs, because I don't have any thumb? Is that it? Oh, you just meant okay. Oh, sorry. Thumbs up, bro. I don't have any thumbs. You have a weird thumb. Did you know that? If I had a coin for every time somebody did that to me.
Well, if you do find brewing potions to be really, really lonely, even with Scully, you can pick Scully up and do this.
What's going on? Great. Now I feel all warm and fuzzy. Awkward. The last one to kiss my forehead was my mom. What are you, my fairy godmother? I knew you liked me.
I mean, how weird would this have looked if I had to record this in VR? Can you imagine someone walking in and I'm kissing an imaginary skull? Thank God for that PC port. Right, let's end today's video with the excellent Resident Evil 2 remake. Now, the various common zombies seen in the RE2 remake don't really pose a threat to Leon or Claire. Of course, they can get in the way and sometimes they may land a lucky bite or two, but for the most part, they are pretty easy to avoid. Well, that's true for all of the zombies, except one. Do you remember this guy who was cut in half at the beginning of the game?
Please! Give me your hand. Help me! I got you. Give me your other hand. Jesus Christ.
Well, when you go back to that location later in the game, you might notice that he is harder to kill than other zombies. So because this zombie is wearing a bulletproof vest, Leon's shots will deal next to no damage to the unlucky guy. I mean, sure, you could just aim at his head, but it's still cool how the bulletproof vest actually works. In fact, I'm pretty sure this is the only zombie in the entire game that is wearing a bulletproof vest. But if I'm wrong, then let me know in the comments. So that's it. If you know of any cool things in games that you think I should check out, then please leave them down in the comments. Big or small, obvious or not obvious. If I think it's cool, I'll include it in a video and of course credit you like these people here. Remember, we are trying to reach 1 million subscribers, hopefully this year. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and helping me out. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon.